My name is Ondrej, and here is how to make money with OpenAI O1. Now this is a massive opportunity. With O1 you can complete high-paying job listings on sites like Upwork and Fiverr. Listings that normally would take a week or two, you can do in less than a day. In this video I'm going to show you step by step how to make money with O1, and at the end I'll show you how to find the most profitable jobs on Upwork. Now, time is of the essence. This money-making opportunity is not going to be around forever, just like every other one. Once people realize how good O1 really is, everyone will try to do this method and the opportunity will disappear. I estimate that we have about 6 to 12 months left to really take advantage of this. Now, AI tools are just OP. With AI tools, you can achieve things that are completely outside of your skill set, such as programming apps, designing websites, creating automations, building AI agents, and much, much more. Every single boring and repetitive task will be disrupted with new AI tools in the coming years. Personally, I'm building an AI app which automatically sorts and organizes your task. Think of it like Notion, but that automatically prioritizes your list, and the AI agent is working in the background to help you achieve the first step towards completing your task. So if you want to be one of the first people to gain access when I launch it, which is going to be in the next 2 to 3 weeks, make sure to fill out the waitlist in the description. It's completely free. Now, here's how O1 actually works. Think of it as an expert detective who's carefully examining evidence piece by piece to build a full picture, ensuring no detail is overlooked. But other models, the standard LLMs, such as GPT-4, are like quick reporters who only glance at your prompt, at your message that you sent. But O1, on the other hand, will perform an in-depth analysis, considering multiple angles, different perspectives to give you the best possible answer, which makes it ideal for completing this Upwork listing. However, none of this will work if you don't start now. Consuming content will get you nowhere. You have to take action. Some people will make $0 after watching this video because they don't do anything. Others will make thousands of dollars. The choice is yours. Now here is a 3-step process that will guarantee you success in any area of life. Number 1, take action. Number 2, improve. Number 3, repeat. If you just do these 3 steps over and over, you will see results sooner or later. With that being said, let's get to building. All right, this is the $500 Upwork listing we're going to start with. Optimize and consolidate sales data SOPs with Google Sheets. And there is some other details. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply copy this, Control-C, go into O1. Unfortunately, you can't paste in a screenshot, so we have to do a classic text copy. Then I'm going to do like these 4 lines as a separator. I'm going to give instructions. This is an Upwork listing I want to complete. Your task is to help me do every step of the way. Do not assume I know how to do it. Explain everything. Make your answer concise. So we're going to send it and it's going to start thinking. This is the reasoning process which makes O1 so powerful for these type of tasks. So as you can see, it's breaking down the task, breaking down the process, understand the project requirements, streamline and automate the client's Google Sheets used for managing monthly sales data, okay? Deliverables, enhanced and automated Google Sheets, a new dashboard displaying key metrics, constraints, budget, conscious client, existing SOPs need optimization. So prepare your proposal. Maybe let's go more practical, okay? Let's get practical now. I am already on Upwork with the listing. Just tell me how to actually deliver this inside of Google Sheets. Let's build this now. So I'm gonna go into a folder. Here this is the folder for this video. I'm just gonna create a Google Sheet, an empty Google Sheet. Let's name it something like New Society Sheet. All right, so let's see what O1 cooked up. Oh wow, now it thought for 42 seconds. At the start it only did what? 13 seconds. So yeah, now it really created a plan. So overview of the project, automate the monthly sales process, reduce manual work, eliminate errors, create dashboard metrics, Google Sheets. We've possibly used Google Forms, Google Apps Script for advanced automations. Let's just keep it simple. Set up the raw data sheet, open Google Sheets, name it Sales Data Automation. Okay, so I'm going to change the name, Sales Data Automation. Create a new raw sheet. Rename the first sheet to raw data. Okay, let's do that. Rename raw data. So, I mean, all we have to do is follow instructions that O1 gives us and just complete it. Set up the columns as follow. Okay, so date, salesperson, client, deal value, cost. Okay, and I'm going to also move it like this. So when I scroll, it remains, right? A nice Google Sheets tip. And also just adding some nice formatting improves the value you deliver to the client. So put some effort into it. By the way, if they're wondering like, what AI tool is this? This is actually my own AI tool that I'm building right now as a part of the startup. So this is the UI. It might still change a bit, but you get the idea. There's going to be AI agent that sorts your task, prioritizes them based on other active tasks and based on your goals and preferences that you tell it. If you want to be one of the first people to get access to it, fill out the free waitlist below the video. Then implement data validation. Okay, we need to fill out some like mock-up data. You know, the company obviously would fill out their own data, but we don't have that right now, so we need to fill this out. Click on column B, data validation, boom, boom. data validation right here. Set criteria list from range or list from items. Input the list of salespeople, so we can use this as an example. Apply to range, drop down. The disadvantage of O1 is that it doesn't accept screenshots. So actually we can maybe use Claude to supplement for this. Claude plus O1, nice combo. So we can take this, take this as a screenshot, put it into Claude. I'm trying to implement the instructions on screenshot 1 into Google Sheets. Then I'm going to take a screenshot of what this looks like. This was salesperson. Boom. Here is what the actual Google Sheets UI looks like for this. Tell me step by step how to set it up correctly. Answer in short. Select column B, data validation. I did that. Apply to range. So we have that, nice. Okay, under drop down, click on criteria. Okay, so I'm gonna, again, I'm gonna remind it, but this is what the actual UI looks like. I've already done the first 3 steps. Tell me the next step. Okay, select list items from the drop down menu. Drop down from a range. So let's go with these. Alice, Bob, Charlie. Let's give them different colors. Okay, so Alice is blue, Bob is gonna be brown, Charlie is gonna be pink. Done. We probably need to have some data in here. So, okay, let's ask that. Should I have some mock-up data already in the sheet when building this? I think that would help us test whether this really works. And obviously we can use AI to generate the fake data. Yes, I had a few test columns in B, okay, that's good. Chose my name, very nice. Let's add these. So as you can see, it's automatically color coding and validating these, but David is invalid. Nice. Input must be an item on the specified list. Very good. So this works. Let's go to the next step. Again, O1 just gave us an insanely long response. Honestly, I should probably ask it to simplify it. Let's remind it. This is a good prompt engineering tip. Remind it of the most important data. So I'm going to remind it of the Upwork listing. I'll say, again, here is what the Upwork listing actually wants. Make your roadmap more simple, only focusing on the absolutely necessary steps. Do not add anything optional, okay? Again, when I'm gonna refine my prompt even better, this is my bad. My prompt engineering wasn't as clear. Make your instructions for building this more simple. Do not anything optional. And then let's say what we've done. I already created the Google Sheet and set up the columns like this. The more you remind it of important context, the better. I mean, you can never go wrong with this. Then I added data validation for column B, salesperson. This is where I ended off. Tell me step by step what to do next until we've satisfied the client's needs, okay? But do not add anything optional or not required. Boom. Now I told it exactly where I ended off, so it continues from there. Okay, create a new sheet for calculations, and we can actually use, okay, let me screenshot this, and we're going to use Claude to create some fake data. Create a bunch of fake data for me to put into these columns. We need to see how it works in action. We cannot just deliver an empty, untested Google Sheet, and say oh, this is the SOP, it works, right? Please output each column as a separate bullet list without formatting. Just each value on a new line. Okay, I just want to copy this. Control C, I copied more, that was my bad. Boom, here we have the dates. Here we have the clients, boom, deal volumes, I guess assuming in dollars. So we have some fake data. Okay, so I'm gonna screenshot it again so Claude knows how it looks like now. Good job. Now give me fake data for the rest of the salesperson column. So now we can copy this, can go in here. Good. So these are actually our salespeople that exist. David Ondrej is my name, but it doesn't exist in this list of salespeople because we didn't set up in the data validation earlier. Anyways, let's continue. List salespeople in the calculation sheet. List the name of salespeople in column A, starting from A2. Okay, so let's go into our new sheet right here. Salespeople is going to be the column A. So we have only 3, right? Alice, Bob, and Charlie. So we can copy these. Boom. All right. Calculate total deal volume in cell B1. Enter total deal volume. So it's literally just following instructions. If you can do that, you'll be successful in life. Okay, in cell B2, enter the formula. So now it's going to reference our other sheet, but again, you don't need to know anything about sheets formulas because AI tools can do it for us. So we're just referencing the column from the second sheet in our calculation sheet. Okay, let's make it nicer. All right, just basic Google Sheets formatting. Calculate total. So C1 is going to be total deal value. Total deal value. And we need this formula, so let's copy that. O1 wrote it for us. And we can drag it down, so it applies for the other ones as well. Total cost, same process here. Boom, copy code. Then you go, okay, so I should probably explain it right. You click on the cell and then you go into the actual field for the formulas, for the values. And then you paste in the formula. What's next? E1, number of deals. Okay, so here we change from sum if to count if. Okay, number of deals. Let's change it up. Let's see, like, you know, Alice is in Starbucks often and Bob has to do her job, right? So something like that. And it does update. Nice. So we can see that Bob is clearly more productive. Average deal value, that's also super useful. I mean, there are companies that are willing to pay thousands of dollars for this. Like 500 is conservative. So Bob has lower deal value because, I don't know, because he sucks at sales, I guess. So this is already pretty nice, right? This is already something that most people cannot do, but we're not finished yet. So let's continue. Setup goals and bonuses calculation. Volume goal, value goal, bonus amount, okay? Volume goal, value goal, and bonus amount. Boom. And then volume goal met in G1. So is this going to be the same for all people, I guess? So this is going to be the volume goal and value goal, bonus amount is 5K. Okay. Boom. Scroll a bit. Determine if goals are met. In G2, volume goal met. So this is going to be yes or no equation. So we probably should like split it like this, you know, just a nice separation. Boom, boom. Actually, we should probably drag this like this. Volume goal met. So if B2, I assume this then shouldn't be dollars, right? We can ask Claude, very dumb question, but this is advantage of working with AI tools. You can ask dumb questions without feeling social pressure. I mean, if you had a real, like a human tutor, you would probably refrain from asking dumb questions. So what exact number type should I use for the deal volume column? Is it dollars or plain number text? I'm not really clear what deal volume is. Okay, so I mean, if it represents quantity / units, then probably give me more realistic fake data than 1000 deals for Charlie. Okay, output just the new raw fake data in a bullet list, no other text. 1000 deals doing Charlie. I mean, Charlie must have some crazy AI agents for working for her. Still pretty high. Not sure. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure what precisely deal volume means in this case. Maybe we should review. Okay, so I'm gonna screenshot this listing. I'm gonna put it here into Claude. Say, here is the official Upwork listing. Based on that description, what does the person mean on volume per deal? I don't think I've provided this to Claude earlier. I think that's my bad. Unit specific to their business, number of services delivered per contract. Interesting. Deal volume. Let's copy this. It's giving us the negative numbers. That's annoying. I can just do Ctrl-Shift-H and find in this range, find minus and replace it with nothing. So I just turn them into positive numbers. Anyways, deal volume, volume goal, let's say it's 30. Okay. This is calculating the total deal volume. Okay, so yeah, deal volume is going to be 150. So Alice didn't meet it. Alice, you're probably getting fired, okay? You can also do conditional formatting for this. Why not? And then we can do if text contains yes, it's going to be green. Done. If text contains no, it's going to be red. Okay, that's good. All right, let's continue here. Okay, so volume goal met. Wait a second. It's giving me some... Volume goal is in H1. That's right. Enter the goal value. H2. It's telling me to rewrite the cells, but we cannot do that, obviously. For obvious reasons, it's not good, because we would be losing the data we have. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to insert a new cell and then put this in here. Value goal met. And then we're using essentially the same formula here, but for value goal. So instead of, we have to replace this, instead of I2, it is going to be I2 actually. Wow, it worked out. Value goal, total deal value. Let's say the goal is 100K. Only Charlie met the goal here. You can do the same conditional formatting there. And the bonus earned. Okay, so if both are met, they get a bonus. It's cool. So let's put this bonus earned. So G2 is here and then I. Okay, so we need to change it to J because we have the second data here. Oh, okay. So yeah, so this is good. Google Sheets telling us what should be here. So this should be actually K2, right? Because that's where we have the bonus amount. Now it looks good. Only Charlie has earned the bonus. It's nice. Okay, we did that. One thing that would be good is the, like, also, you cannot put in files. This is another disadvantage of O1. You cannot attach files. So what would be perfect here is if I could download, actually we can do it with Claude. I can, download this sheet as, let's say, Excel file, can put it into Claude and tell it to help me figure out what's missing, right? So you can drag it in here. It is supported. Okay, maybe it's not. Let's download it in CSV. That is for sure supported. Let's go into Claude and drag in the CSV one. So I'm gonna copy the rest that we don't have yet. So let's copy this. Boom. Above is the rest of the steps I have yet to implement. Your task is to simplify this outline, okay? Follow these steps in order. Again, this is very good prompting, just giving it steps. We go step 1, deeply and thoroughly analyze the attached CSV file so that you can see the current state of my Google Sheets. Step 2, simplify the remaining steps in our outline so that we focus only on the very essentials the client required. And I'm gonna again take a screenshot of this. Boom, copy, Control V, see attached screenshot. And then step 3, help me implement the very next step only. And here we should probably not say answer in short. Let's just let it do its job. All right, so here is what Claude gave us. So, here we are, analysis of the CSV. You have calculation sheets, okay, tracking, simplified essential steps. Okay, this is way too simplified. Let me, yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it out. That's way too much. Like that's way too much simplification. Okay, whatever. Let's just see. We'll then paste in. We can then check if we're fully implementing what the client needs. But let's continue here. Let's implement the very next step. The dashboard sheet. Okay, new sheet named dashboard. So plus over here, rename to dashboard. Enter in A1 B1. Enter and format as header. Sales performance dashboard. So we should probably merge these. Okay, let's align these to center. Boom. Let's increase the size of these. It's good. Add these rows starting at A3. Okay, this is confusing. So anytime you're confused, instead of letting yourself like get stressed, just take a screenshot and ask what to do next. Okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, your instructions are way too vague, too confusing. Be exact, specific, and give me step-by-step actions to take. Look at the screenshot. This is what I have in the new dashboard sheet. I merged A1 and B1 together. What's next? So, okay, this is actually a good tip. Long chats cause you to reach usage limits faster, meaning it's probably good to split this into a new chat in a bit so that we can continue using Claude without hitting the chat limit. Anyways, why are we leaving cells A2, B2 empty? Okay, so let's do what Claude tells us. Report date. Also, this is like the major head. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand. So should probably be underneath this, to be honest. Yeah, equals today. So here we have a. Actually, I didn't know this even existed. Wow. I didn't know this command existed in Google Sheets. The more you know. Okay, so self A3 total deal volume, then total deal value, total cost. Cool. And then here we have the formulas using the raw data sheet. Total deal value, nice. Total cost. Okay, all right, done. We should actually start a new chat here so that we don't hit the limits faster. Then we're gonna also start by giving it the project details. I'm gonna say transcribe all of the text on the screenshot. Do not output anything else. Okay, this is gonna be our first message. Then we're gonna head back into O1 and we have these, but it should be from calculations though. Okay, whatever. Let's copy this, Control V. Here is our roadmap of steps we still have to implement. Your task is to make this roadmap simpler so that it only focuses on the requirements from the clients. Do not add anything optional. Output just the new simplified roadmap. Do not output any other text. So if you have more instructions, it's good to split it into multiple prompts than trying to fit it, because Claude isn't as verbose as O1, meaning it's not going to give you everything at once. Okay, so now we have these steps. Now help me implement the following. Boom, I crossed it out. Give me step-by-step instructions. Be clear and specific. So I just want to ensure the dashboard is set up correctly because O1 wanted to do a formula from calculations, but yeah, whatever. So we have that. Okay, wait, that's my bad. I should adjust this and show it. It's like, show it the current state. I'll say, great job. Now I'm going to the current state of my dashboard sheet. And it's gonna say, I don't see any sheet. I'm gonna stop it. Okay, boom, let's stop it. Control V, and I'll say, here is what my dashboard sheet looks like. Help me fully implement these steps. I'm gonna put these in between the delimiters. And also I can say, also, I'm not sure whether to reference the raw data sheet or the calculations sheet in these formulas. Give me clear step-by-step instructions. It's good to like constantly show it what progress you've made, what your project looks like. You should reference the calculation sheet. Okay, we need to change the formulas. So a lot of this is going to be copy pasting from the LLMs, because if you don't know how to do it yourself, you have to use AI. But okay, it would be kind of fun to see like make $10,000 by copy pasting. Here is how. Maybe a new society module I should implement. By the way, if you're like, saying like, oh my God, David, you've used so much prompt engineering principles. I don't know anything about prompt engineering. Listen, in the new society, in the classroom, we have advanced prompt engineering tutorials. So if you click on the classroom, go into advanced AI tutorials, you'll see an 8-module prompt engineering course that will take you from a complete beginner to somebody who's the top 1% of prompt engineers. So this is just one of many exclusive trainings and workshops we have in the new society. Plus, every week you can talk to me directly on our weekly Saturday call. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to join. It's going to be the second link in the description. Now, back to our Claude project, Claude chat, I mean. We've updated the calculations. Okay, add the missing metric. Cell A6, total bonuses paid. Boom, total bonuses paid, then a new sum, okay. Format the cells properly. For B4, B5, format currency. I mean, this is formatted properly, no? Yeah, it is properly formatted. Okay, make column A right aligned for better readability. Okay. So probably like these ones. Wait, oops. Right aligned, and these should be left aligned. Personally, I don't prefer this, but hey, Claude thinks it's better. Add a dividing line, select row 3, 6. So like this, okay, yep. Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna again export it as a CSV, and so that it knows. It constantly is updated about our current state of the project. So let's do that. Boom. Here, it only outputs one sheet, okay. Here's what our dashboard sheet currently looks like. If it's good, let's move to the next step, which is going to be a stage. Let's do stage. Let's revisit the outline it gave us, which is going to be this ensure automatic updates. Okay. Answer in short. Give me step-by-step instructions. Probably should have created a Claude project for this, but hey, okay, step 7 deliver. I'm going to leave that to one of you guys so you can claim the 500. Verify system, so we can test this. We're already doing some testing right off the bat, so it's mainly step 4 and 5, and this is going to be like SOP documentation, so probably more of a Google Doc SOP. Nice. So yeah, this is our last sheet addition. Let's do it. Your dashboard looks good. Nice, good. Probably should have implemented it faster, but hey, I guess it's good. You can see me fail and make dumb mistakes, so you know it's more realistic rather than if I did it 2 times before the recording and then did everything on the first try. It wouldn't be as authentic, I think. Maybe you can let me know in the comments what you actually think is better. If I just do it on the first try so it's more efficient for your guys' time, or you see me make mistakes and see how I solve them and figure out. All right, step 4, modify the formulas to use dynamic ranges. Whoa, change all formulas in what? In the dashboard. Also, one more thing I should have done. In here I should have included, let's do that. Let's also export these so it has the complete value, or complete knowledge of all of our sheets in our project. File, download, where is it? Download CSV. Then I'm gonna give it all 3 at once. Boom, boom, boom. Here are all 3 sheets we have in our Google Sheets project. Please be more specific with the instructions you give me for implementing the stage 4, which again is this, such as tell me in which exact sheet I should be and why. I cannot, this is annoying, like when you attach file, you cannot edit the message. It's like, it pisses me off so much because I know in 6 months it's not going to be the case. All of these small optimization, all of these small UI elements, they're going to be added. These features are going to exist. I'm just like, mentally, I'm like already living in the future, but physically, I'm still here with these like relatively primitive AI tools compared to what we're going to have in 2 years. So, man, so annoying, so annoying. Let me literally redo this again, because this is an important prompt. Copy, boom. Start by thoroughly analyzing all of the attached CSV files. Then write 2 detailed paragraphs comparing the current state of the project versus the desired outcome of our client. So yeah, as you can see, Claude is a lot lazier than O1. It's like, shall I proceed with giving me step-by-step instructions? No, like, okay, anyways. Yes, stop wasting time and help me fully implement step 4. Make your instructions specific, actionable, and step by step. So yeah, I mean, O1 does not have this problem. O1 is never lazy. It's like the opposite of lazy. It does too much. It tries to add extra details, optional things, which will slow you down. So you need to really, it's a good combination to use a reasoning model and a standard LLM to push and do things faster and actually accomplish stuff. Claude is great for implementing one small change. O1 is great for creating the entire roadmap, the entire plan, taking into context 10, 15 different things and putting them together into something that makes sense. Claude is not as good as that. So this is why, I don't mind paying for multiple AI tools at all. I think you should have the same mindset because each AI tool is good for different things. And in the future, it's an easy prediction that all of us will be spending hundreds of dollars per month, maybe even thousands of dollars per month on AI tools. Why? Because it will be justified. It will allow us to make tens of thousands per month because the AI tools and AI agents will be doing so much and saving us so much time. So if you still have the mindset of like, I don't know whether Claude Pro is worth it. Yes, it is worth it. ChatGPT Pro is worth it. Cursor is worth it. Buy all of these AI tools, test them out. If you see in a month or two that you're not using them, sure, you can cancel them. But try them. Do not be hesitant to spend on AI tools. It's a very bad limiting belief. All right, okay, go to calculations sheet, review column L, bonus earned, right here. Change formula. Whoa, why? Wait, what's the issue with what is the issue with that column? Okay, let's see. If and h2 k2. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so we put it as a hard k2, but it shouldn't, like, this shouldn't be compared to k2 necessarily. So bonus amount could be different. Whatever. Let's just update this. Doesn't change anything in this case, but the formula was wrong. Go to dashboard sheet. All right, let's go. And you can also color code these, right? So raw data could be like gray, calculations could be green, and then dashboard, so the main thing, could be like blue, right? Just make it nicer for the client. Copy this formula down for all salespeople. We did it. Okay, yeah. Fixed total bonuses paid. Let's copy. Total bonuses paid is this. Oh yeah, that was incorrect. That was very incorrect. 300k. Wow, okay, good spot, Claude. Very good spot. Probably I should be paying more attention, but you know, commentating while building is not the ideal. It's not ideal for focus. Boom. Test the automation. Go to raw data sheet. Add this test row. Raw data. Control V. Is there any way to like add this, paste, add this among like multiple files? Whatever. I'm gonna do it manually. So we need to see if adding a new company or adding more data automatically updates other formulas. So basically, it should already, but we need to test it, right? You cannot deliver something you didn't test. Okay, let's align everything properly. Also, I don't know why this isn't 11. Okay, you can do 10, it's fine. Let's do 11. And make these bigger. So, all right. We've added the data. Go back to calculations, verify Charlie's numbers updated. Charlie. Let's verify the numbers. So we can delete stuff. Oh wait, it didn't update because we didn't put Charlie here. I don't know why. So now it did update. Control Z. Yes, sir. You can see 30k is being added. Yeah, so it does update, and the number of deals also grew. And yeah, that's update. That's good. Check dashboard, verify total updates, total cost, total deal value. So if we remove, wait. If we just delete this, yep, it does update. It most certainly does update. Verify all formula use full column references. In dashboard, ensure not specific range. Total, okay. In dashboard, let's go to dashboard, total deal volume, B2B. Okay, this is correct. It's correct. All right. All of that has been implemented. Now help me finish the final step. This should be like really in Claude's mode. Like Claude is perfect for this. You'll see. Help me finish the final step of creating the SOP documentation. We will use Google Docs for this, but you should use artifacts to display this. Give complete and detailed information about everything in our free sheet Google Sheets project, as well as how to use it in a step-by-step checklist. In a step-by-step checklist that aligns with the client's original needs. all of that should be in the artifacts page, formatted nicely. Boom. So Claude hopefully will now open artifacts, and this is what it excels at. This is like what it's perfect for. You'll see. Okay, so in the meantime, let's go to the Google folder. Let's create a new Google Doc. Here we are. I'm gonna name it, oh, actually it should give us the name, no? Yeah, Sales Data Management System SOPs. Then system overview. All right. There's a very convenient copy button here. You can just copy, go in here. Boom. Hello. Control V. So this is like more of a markdown. It's not a really Google Sheets formatting. Okay, let's review this real quick. I think this SOP is good. Sheet structure, detailed procedures, how calculations work, important notes. Okay, you did a good job with the info. However, the formatting is totally incompatible with Google Docs. Let's see how it fixes that. It's more used to Markdown. You're right. Let me specifically... We might need to do some small adjustments ourselves, but that's not a problem. Let's copy this. Still, it's not really... I think it's better, but... Okay, wait. Note when copying, use normal text. Yeah, we have to create the tables and stuff. So this should be more of a title. Title heading 1. Okay, heading 2. So it gave us the instructions. It's cool. So you get the point, right? You would format this nicely. You can send the screenshots to Claude and say like, how do I create a table? How do I change the format to heading or to title? This is the easy part, right? The hard part was building the Google Sheet, and really like the magic is finding the listing. This was honestly like a really lucky listing I found. But the more realistic one is the $600 one, which is something like this, right? You are UX UI designer for custom sales and field service CRM. Again, the title is like, oh my God, how do I do this? You need to take a deep breath, right? Take a deep breath, put it into O1. Explain that, okay, explain which AI tools you have at your disposal. For this, I would say Replit Agent or V0 would be really good. I think Replit Agent is better. For this specific use case, you can build a full app, like full web app, right? So unfortunately for me, the first listing took a lot longer. The Sheets job took a lot longer than I expected. Still, for $500, like 90 minutes or whatever, not too bad, right? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still complete the $600 listing for developing the UI UX front-end web design, show you step-by-step how to do this with Replit Agent and O1. However, I'm gonna put it into the new society as an exclusive module. So if you go into the classroom and click on make your first $1,000, this contains already 3 modules, right? But I'm gonna add a new page, which is gonna include this exclusive module of showing you how to complete this $600 Upwork job using O1 and Replit agents. So if you're interested in that, and if you want to make money with AI agents, make sure to join the new society. It's the second link in the description. With that being said, thank you for watching and have a wonderful rest of the day.